Oftentimes, when we are building products and services or business or our own career, there are a lot of things we have to do. There are a lot of things we have to put our efforts into. There are a lot of tasks, a lot of challenges we have to tackle. And because of that, it gets a bit confusing to understand what we should go after first. It gets too difficult to prioritize sometimes, and we often feel too lost. So, in today's video, I'm going to share with you how we can use an innovation method to tackle this and prioritize the challenges. For example, if you're trying to build an app and you need to understand which feature goes first or which feature you should build first, this particular method will help you. Or if you are building a service and you need to understand which offering you want to build first, this method can be helpful there as well. Or it can basically be understanding which skill set or which thing you should put effort in order to grow yourself or in order to grow your own career. So we're going to talk about that in today's video. But before we do that, let me quickly introduce myself for the new people here, and then we'll start talking about today's video. So hey there, my name is Suyog, also known as the Fun Indian Guy. I'm a creative strategy and innovation consultant. I'm helping a lot of different brands across the globe to push the needle, to come up with future scenarios, the innovation scenarios, the different possibilities when it comes to innovation. Some of the cool brands I've been working with or I have worked with are like Porsche, the car company, SAP, bunch of startups from Europe, bunch of startups from India. So I've been doing that for a while. I have an academic background in service design. I'm also a filmmaker, musician, podcaster, and a founder of a company called Futuring Now, where we help brands innovate. This is the Fun Indian Guy channel, where we talk about creativity, design, innovation, and lifestyle, as well as on our podcast, which is Daily Ish Pod. Check that out. It's available everywhere. With that said, let's talk about how to prioritize and grow quickly and efficiently. Let's go. So it's going to be 3-step process, very easy. I'm going to quickly tell you without wasting any time so you can get into the action. So basically what we are going to need in this particular activity is sticky notes like post-its, or you can use also digital boards or any digital surface where you can put your thoughts. Step 1 is going to be writing down all the challenges or all the features or all the offerings or all the tasks which are in your head or which you're tackling right now. Make sure you write one challenge on one sticky note. This way you are going to put down all the things which are going on in your head about the development and give them a shape and bring them on table. That way it's easier to tackle them. As you can see on the screen right now, we have some example of 4 different challenges which we have right now. That's your step 1. You can pause the video right now and finish writing down your challenges and then come back and tackle the step 2. So in step 2, what we are going to do is prioritize them. How we are going to do it? By putting them on a graph. This graph is efforts versus impact. On x-axis, we have effort. On y-axis, we have impact. So more right you go on the graph, you need more effort. More higher you go on the graph, it will create more impact. So in step 2, what you're going to do is pick up one post-it or one sticky note or one challenge or one task at a time and start placing it on the graph. Just get a judgment about how much effort does it need, or do you think it will require to tackle that particular task. Second thing is how much potential impact it can generate. I know you cannot judge or you cannot predict each and everything, but here the idea is to compare. So if you have 2 tasks, you can compare them and understand which one can create more impact and which one requires more effort. That way, put all the post-it, sticky notes, challenges, tasks, features, offerings, whatever you're trying to tackle here on the graph. In terms of efforts and impact. That's your step 2. You can pause the video here, put everything on the graph, and then we can tackle step 3. In step 3, what we are going to do is kind of label what we did by this graph activity. Here you can see 4 quadrants on the graph, and I think you can already see where we are going with this. So the first quadrant, which is going to be on the right and on the top, it's going to be high impact and high effort. So basically the tasks which are on that part of the graph will require high efforts, but will also get high impact. Similarly, the second quadrant is going to be low effort, high impact. The third quadrant is going to be low effort, low impact, and the fourth quadrant is going to be high effort, low impact. This way, now we have labeled the positions on the graph, and this is the point where it will help us understand what we should do first and how should we develop our projects. Basically, whatever requires low effort but gets you high impact, those are the quick wins, and potentially you should go after them first and quickly finish them, because that is going to require low efforts, going to get you good results and develop the process fast. faster. So that's going to be no brainer. Then the second one is more towards the high efforts and high impact. These are going to be the tasks which will require a long-term commitment, but will definitely get you good impact. So these are the things you'll have to keep building on the side while you quickly do the things which have low efforts and high impact. Then you have a tricky one where the efforts are high and the impact is low. This is the area where I personally wouldn't go first, because there you have a lot of effort, but the impact is quite less. So you can do them at the end, but not to begin with, or do not prioritize them first, because it's just that they're going to require a lot of energy from you and might not get you good results. And then there is low effort, low impact. These are the things which are more likely nice to have, not must have, but as they require also less effort, these things you can tackle once in a while, but they might not be a super priority, but it's just good to tackle them when you have time, as they require low efforts, but the impact is also low. So this way, now we have prioritized which things we should go after first and which things we should tackle later. And this way you can just sequence them and start tackling. And the moment you get more tasks on the plate, do the activity again, or populate the same graph and place them relatively and prioritize. I hope you found some sort of value in this video. I hope this is going to help you. And if you think this will help your teammates or colleagues or friends or classmates or partners, you can go ahead and share it with them, so that can make their life easier as well. With that said, thank you so much for staying till the end. Make sure you like the video if you find it valuable, because that way it will be shown to more people, and that way we can help more people with that as well. So your like will potentially help somebody else as well. So do that. Comment if you have any questions, if you have any doubts, if you have any feedback. I'm more than happy to read that. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as we cover a lot of innovation methods and case studies about futuring and innovation from across the globe, as I keep sharing that with you, so it can inspire you in some way or other. And we will do more methods to tackle different challenges in our development. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, that's all. That's pretty much it. I'll catch you in the next video on the Fun Indian Guy channel, or in the next podcast on Daily Ish Pod, or on our Instagram channels of the Fun Indian Guy, or Futuring Now, or Daily Ish Pod, where we are sharing a lot of content about creativity, design, innovation, and lifestyle. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Stay safe. See you soon. Ciao.